Hey guys, how are you doing? Hope you're all recovering from eating too much at Christmas and having too much excitement and all that wonderful stuff that comes at this time of the year. Um, I am going to do a video of basically a rundown of all the products that I got in the Advent Calendar, the Cosmetic Advent Calendar, which is now empty. All the windows are open. There are no products left. I even double checked last night as it falls down. We're going to go from day 1 to day 24 and I'm going to give my opinions on the products. Now before we do, I decided to do a makeup look. For the foundation, everything else is from the Advent Calendar. So I'm going to zoom in. I used Makeup Geek's Sexy Christmas Makeup as a base and sort of used the products that I got, but this is what it looks like. I'll take my glasses off so you can see like dark around there and then a little bit of glitter and stuff, and I didn't do as good a job as she does. Marlena's an expert, I'm not. I will put a link to Marlena's tutorial down below. Let's start with day 1. We got a blush. I really like this blush. I don't know if you can see, but I've used it quite a bit lately. I've used it a lot for work. I really like this color, and I will definitely be using it more. We had day 2 gave us a mascara, and this is a dark brown mascara. I was a bit scared about using the mascaras just in case I would get any reactions or whatever. I've had absolutely no reactions to it. The only downside is it's really hard to open. You end up, when you try and take the wand out, I don't know if you can see, but there is a lot of product on there and the wand gets stuck. So I think that's the downside to this one. Gave us our first eyeshadow duo, and this one is the 2 shades of purple. I really like them, definitely something I'll be using. Day 4 brought us a bronzer. I've always been pretty scared of bronzer just because my skin is so light, but this one is really good because you can sort of just use a little bit and it gives you a bit of a contour. I don't know if you guys can see. So definitely liking this. We'll probably be using it more in summer rather than as an all year round product, but we'll see. Definitely a like. And then there was day 5, my favorite product of the Advent Calendar. Not really. The sharpener. I'm sorry, I haven't used it. I've got another sharpener that I got with my Nude by Nature brush set, so I'll probably end up using that rather than this. I might even give this away. I don't know. Day 6, not only do we get to meet my beautiful cats, but we also got a brow brush. I've used it a couple of times, mainly just this end. It's okay, it's nothing super special. Day 7 gave us another eyeshadow duo, and this time we've got a silver and a pink. I used the silver in my look today instead of when Marlena uses the, I think it's Max Naked Pigment. I don't like it as much as the purples just because this is really shimmery, whereas the purples are quite matte, but we'll definitely get a lot of use out of this. So day 8 brought us eyelash curlers. I've used them a couple of times, but I don't know, I'm not really a fan of eyelash curlers just because when I got my makeup done professionally by, I won't say the brand, they curled my lashes, and instead of getting just my lashes, they got my skin, and it hurt for hours. It felt like my whole eye was swollen. I've used them a few times, but they won't be one of my go-to products. Day 9, we got our bright red nail polish. I put this on my toes, I think the week later. The colour is not my favorite red. It reminds me of a nail polish my grandma used to wear all the time. I found that both this and the clear with silver sparkle nail polish, which I'll show you guys later, are really streaky, so you end up with a lot of streak marks on your nails. Won't be something I'll be wearing a lot. Might even end up giving it to my mum. I don't know. Day 10 probably brought us my third least favorite product of the Advent calendar, not including a couple of them because they were duplicates, but we got the nail clippers. They don't clip very well. They basically leave a mark where they're meant to clip, and I ended up having to go and get my dad's, which look exactly the same but are sharp. These are not sharp, so won't be using these. December 11th brought us the first of our smelly lip glosses. They smell like sweet plastic. The colours are good. I just don't know if I can get past the smell. I guess I possibly can. I will give it my very best because I like the colours. This one's a really nice one. I wore this on its own and it looked really nice. It just smelled. So I will do my very best to get past the smell of these. And December 12th bought us an emery board, nail file, whatever. I've used it a couple of times, as you can probably see. It's a bit scratched. I like it. Probably won't last very long, but it's cute and we'll definitely get some use out of it. Lucky number 13, we got our first lipstick, and this was the sort of dusty pink slash brown slash purple slash whatever you want to call it. I really like the quality of the lipsticks. 2 thumbs up for the lipsticks. Really like them. I'll talk about the other one later, but this one I really like as an everyday colour, so we'll definitely get a lot of use out of this one. So December 14 brought us the first of our toe separators, and I've got to say I used this when I did my nails with the red nail polish we got, and it didn't really separate my toes so much as squash them and make my toes really feel uncomfortable. So not sure if I'm going to use these very much. I might end up giving them to my mum, who knows. So on the 15th of December we got our black eyeliner pencil, and this is what I used today in the corners when I did Makeup Geek's tutorial. She used an eyeliner and did a cat eye and then blended it out, so I sort of tried to do that, not with as much luck as her because she knows what she's doing and I have no idea, but I did my best and I really like the eyeliner. It's really easy to blend out. We'll definitely be using this one a lot. On the 16th of December we got our eyeshadow quad, which I haven't really played around with too much, but I really like the quality of the eyeshadows in all, so we'll definitely be trying this one out. I've worn a lot of blue eyeshadows, but we'll definitely have a go. December 17 gave us a little brush, and I've only used it a couple of times. Once for today's look, which I put the one of the eyeshadows up on my brow bone and blended it out. But when I first tried it, I noticed that this is coming off. So I don't think it's going to last very long. It's not a good quality brush, but it's really good to pack the colour on. So we'll use this until it dies. Then on the 18th, we got our second toe separator. So we got 2. I don't think I'm going to use them that much, if at all. But hey, I guess they're good to have around just in case, right? Then came December 19 and we got our black mascara, which I am wearing today. I'm very impressed with the quality of this mascara. As opposed to the brown mascara, you don't get any of the problem of the wand having too much product on there. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's minimal amount of product. The wand doesn't get stuck like the brown one. and it's quite easy to use. I like it. I'm wearing it today and will probably wear it quite a lot. And then we had the 20th, 21st and 22nd. I did them all on the 22nd, but the present for the 20th was an eyeshadow duo. I used both of these colours today. The brown, I went over the black like Marlena did in her video, and then the top one, which is I guess like a champagne kind of colour, that was what I used as my brow highlight, and I blended it out. So I really like these two colours, even though at first I wasn't quite sure about the bottom colour. It's definitely a dark brown with a grey sort of tinge to like them. We'll definitely be using them. In the 21st window we got the red lipstick, which I'm wearing today, and I really love this lipstick. At work, I work right next to where the Tom Ford counter is. Was told by the Tom Ford representative that I work with that I would suit a bright red. So I had been putting Cherry Lush on and really loved it. Then I got this lipstick and decided to wear this to see what she thought of it. And she actually thought I was wearing Cherry Lush with a bit of True Coral over the top. So I'm quite impressed that a not so expensive lipstick can compare to two really good quality lipsticks for ages. I think I only had to reapply it once during the day, and that was when I had lunch. And even then I still had plenty of colour on there. It was like I'd lined my lips and filled them in first. So very impressed with this. This is definitely my favourite product of the whole lot that I got in the Advent Calendar. And then in window 22 we got a pink lip gloss. I think this colour is really cute. It still smells, but as I said with the other one, I'm going to try my best to get past the plastic smell because I really like this colour. I also like the other one, and then the last one, which I'll show you in a second. On Christmas Day, I opened up the 23rd and 24th windows, and the 23rd had a silver or clear with silver sparkle mini nail polish, which I immediately painted on my thumbnail, and all things considered, it's quite nice using this one. Maybe I'll try the red and then this on top. We'll see. And then lucky last, we got our cherry red lip gloss, which again smells, I know, but I really like it. The only issue that I have, well, other than it smelling, with this lip gloss is that once you take the wand out, you look in and you see it really doesn't have a lot of product. Some of it's sort of stuck around the top, but most of it just comes up to here. So there isn't a lot in there. And I don't know if you'll be able to hear this. It squelches. It sounds really awful. But the colour's nice, and it goes really nicely on top of this, actually. I didn't put too much on, just because when you try and put some on, the wand just doesn't get much product. So you really have to put quite a few layers on to even notice that there's some gloss on. But otherwise, it's really nice. I like the colour. I just don't like the smell. I don't like how much product is in the thing. I don't like it squelches. Yeah. So all in all, I was really happy with the Advent Calendar. My favourite products were the lipsticks, the blush, the eyeshadows, and the bronzer. Everything else was sort of hit or miss. The lip glosses, I like the colours, but I hate the smell. The brush, quite cheap quality. The eyelash curler, again, same quality. The nail clippers, same. The sharpener, same. The mascaras are good. I like the black one more than the dark brown one. But yeah, I think that's it. So thanks so much for joining me this past month with all these videos. I hope they haven't been really annoying. I will talk to you guys very soon. Till then, take care. Bye.